This video is a production of the Martian Artifact Research Society and SaucerQuest.com and is intended for educational purposes. It should be considered public domain property. Treat it as such. The observations and opinions expressed are not necessarily those of NASA or the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, although they should be. Alright, this is just going to be a quick video. There isn't a lot in it, but there's one incredible object that you just gotta see to believe. This is not a hoax. This is an artifact, a manufactured relic on another planet, and we're going to take a good close look at it. Okay, three things are: a large object on the left. It has some sort of rod sticking out of it and a shaft right in the dead center in the middle. I've tried lighting enhancement, it hasn't helped. Up above that is some L-shaped objects. Looks almost like pieces of fence at one time. And there's another object on the right that's mere curiosity. Okay, first thing we're going to look at is the large object with the red arrows and the blue arrow. Now the red arrows point to these shafts that are sticking out of it. Definitely not rock material. This is a metallic object. There's a number of different little shafts that are sticking out. They're kind of tough to make out. I have tried using enhancements on this photo and it really doesn't work. So I've left this not lighting enhanced at all. In the center, we have a shaft. Almost looks like two shafts joined together. My thinking is that this may be something akin to a universal joint. Universal joint is a type of joint that allows for play between two connected shafts. It's used on old rear-wheel drive vehicles and some others. The front-wheel drive vehicles use something else like it's called a constant velocity joint or CV joint. Now we're going to look at this. Really isn't feasible for being a natural object because you don't have shafts sticking out of a natural rock. It just doesn't happen. Okay, now we're going to look at the other objects that are yellow arrows up above. These actually are kind of L-shaped. They're squared off. They look like maybe pieces of fence that was broken down a long time ago. You've seen, picket fences, things of that nature. That's what my thinking is on those. Definitely not natural though. And there we have repeatability. We can see that this is clearly manufactured and not something that you would see just sitting around outside because nature created it. And third object, green, orange arrows. This is a curiosity. It may just be a volcanic rock. I can't tell at this point. Looks like it has kind of a lid and an orange arrow. Curious object. I'm not considering it to be an artifact yet. We really need dedicated volunteers to take this information to the public. Show them on big screen TVs. Burn these to CDs and show the images on big screen TVs. I think you'll be amazed at people's reaction. Now, this object, once again to recap, has kind of a housing. It's hollow. We have shafts sticking out of it. Natural objects don't do that. Period. End of subject. That is not a natural object. The other things above, extremely unlikely. They're squared off. Right angles in nature don't go together very well, especially not lying down there. And then the third object is curious, but you're gonna have to let that one go. So get the word out. Help spread the word. That's all I ask.